I'm dying of laughter. This plot is so melodramatic it could drown the writer's brain. Jack suddenly opens his eyes in a pool of blood. And get this, his parents just died. And boom! Grandpa, Grandma, and Uncle team up to storm in and steal the inheritance, beating him half to death. What kind of vampire relatives from hell are these? His sister Mary is crying her lungs out on her knees, begging these so-called family members to show mercy. But they don't even blink, cold as a rock that'll never warm up. Just when the siblings are about to be bullied to death, Jack suddenly explodes with power. Who could have seen this coming? Turns out he's been reborn, and he comes with cheat code superpowers. The writer just threw in this golden finger way too abruptly. He straight up beats all these inheritance-stealing weirdo relatives and sends them running. This rebirth power fantasy trope is played so mindlessly. After Jack uses his powers to conjure up food and finishes eating with his sister Mary, Jack decides to leave this place of heartbreak and get away from all those relatives. He's heading to the coldest, most remote frozen land where barely anyone lives. With his superpowers, he can live peacefully with his sister. It'll be super safe and they'll never have to worry about food or shelter. Jack goes to his father's company to collect the funeral expenses, then says goodbye to his father's old friend. Jack takes his sister Mary, and they're ready to head toward their new life. Jack's father's old friends are so kind-hearted. They pooled together a good amount of money to help him get to the frozen land. There really are more good people in the world. Jack clutches the money filled with warmth, deeply grateful as he thanks everyone. But just as he rushes home and starts packing his bags to leave, a bunch of relatives suddenly block his doorway, demanding to split his parents' funeral money. Jack is furious and anxious, arguing with them for ages, but these people won't listen to any reason whatsoever. Finally, Jack reaches his breaking point and unleashes his powers. With a chorus of screams, all these greedy relatives fall straight into the manure pit outside the yard. Covered head to toe in filth, they can't even think about the money anymore and scramble away in disgrace. Jack makes a quick decision. He sells his house to his neighbor for $700. And he's even nice enough to warn the guy that some greedy relatives might come looking for trouble. But the neighbor is totally fearless, pounding his chest saying he's got 5 sons and isn't scared of anyone causing a scene. The two of them complete the deal smoothly and happily. After handling the house situation, Jack carefully packs his parents' memorial tablets into his bag, then officially sets off with Mary. Their first stop is the training camp, where quite a few friends have already gathered. Seeing this, Jack simply uses his powers to conjure up a bunch of cured meat to treat everyone. People gather around the fire to cook, chatting and laughing. This is one of the rare happy moments Jack and Mary have had lately. Jack stumbles upon a wild boar. He immediately activates his powers, locks onto the target with precision, and successfully takes it down. Then he calls his friends over, and together they haul the hefty boar back to camp. According to the training camp rules, half of any hunt goes to the camp, and the other half is yours to keep. With this half of a wild boar, Jack feels a huge weight lift off his shoulders. Now he doesn't have to worry about his little sister Mary going without meat.